Back in 2018, it was announced that Republic Bank will purchase ownership of Scotia Bank in the Eastern Caribbean pending regulatory approvals. One of the OECS leaders and Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda, Gaston Browne, is now concerned with the Trinidad-based Republic Financial Holdings Limited taking ownership of the Scotia banks in the OECS countries. He spoke on what could happen if this becomes a reality.
Not only you will not have corresponding banking, but you will lose it. So if, for example, Republic Bank comes in and they pick up the largest branch, because Scotia Bank is actually the largest entity on the island. They have about $1.3 billion in assets and the most profitable bank too. It's a branch of Scotia International. So what will happen is that Republic Bank will have the branch here, $1.3 billion in assets. If anything goes wrong with these smaller domestic banks, Republic Bank will buy them up. And if I know Republic Bank, they're predators. So you have to understand that they're also predatory in their behavior. And they'll buy out all the banks and you end up with one bank. Now, if you end up with one bank, what do you think will happen? The $100+ million in profits going to Trinidad and Tobago.
Prime Minister Browne said that this acquisition poses a number of threats to the OECS islands.
They have creative ways to move foreign currency out of the country. So you cannot underestimate the fact, too, that there could be a foreign currency drift, considering the situation in Trinidad and Tobago, where they have a foreign currency problem for several years now. So that represents a risk to us. You cannot build a successful economy on an extractive model.
The Antiguan government was hoping to have a 40% stake in the Scotia Bank in Antigua by partnering with Republic Bank to purchase the branch. However, that has fallen through. Akeisha Felix for GBN News.